What's up guys, it is Maxwell back again with the next War Whales highlight video, and this one was certainly another highlight war. Past weekend CWL week 4 against Elite Gaming, and as you can see came away with a very nice victory right here. Feels very good, that's for sure. 145, 141, 50 versus 50 war guys, so crazy big war of course. Really heavy breakdown, 8, 22 and 29s on either side. Elite Gaming requested this big of a breakdown, and we said, yeah, alright, we'll try to make it happen. Was a little bit tough actually, but we got it done. We were lacking 111 in the beginning, but I actually played 2 inside this one, so yeah, that was quite fun. Richard also able to help out. And yeah, anyway, so this war, 3 11v11 triples for us with 4 attempts, so that's definitely nice. They had 2 triples with 4 attempts, 10 10v10s for us, decent, not great, but decent I'd say. Couple of, yeah, I don't know, I double failed on my 10, which is unfortunate of course, so yeah, not quite happy with that about my own performance, but at least the 11v11 was good. 8 10v10s for them. 83% 99, certainly what we're looking for. That was good. They had 68. Perfect dips on both sides. And 10v11 actually quite good against anti-2-star bases. And we had actually 58%. Really nice stuff. So, yeah guys, without further ado, let's jump in here right here, shall we? And we're going to be watching, of course, the 11 vs 11 triples. First up, yours truly with the triple on base number 1 right here. Took me 2 attempts actually to get this one. This was actually my first attempt on this base, was the 11v11 fail that we had, so I actually attempted 3 11v11s and got 2, and red 5 with the 3rd triple, so that's really nice. So yeah, coming in right here with a kill squad, the Warbreaker splitting there. I don't know, I somehow managed to have the Warbreaker split on both of my attempts on this base, which doesn't feel that good whenever they do that, but still able to break the wall, thankfully. So the tweak right here is the Warden on ground. Previously I had the Warden on air and did not get the value that I needed for the kill squad. This time it went a lot better. And yeah, the Queen is going to be able to grab the Inferno haste. I sort of misdropped the second haste spell right there, but it's all good, still going to work out. Hound and Loons coming in from the top right there, and then more Loons coming in from the sides. Second Lava Hound already in as well. And yeah, overall of course a bow Lalo. The Queen is actually going to end up doing a bunch of work there. She's going to be clean up the one girl wrecking crew, destroying this base. And shout out to Knack Attack by the way for the tweak, because also with my first Lalo I didn't have enough loot here at the bottom, so that's a tweak that Knack gave me and that worked out really nicely. So able to take out the Wizard Tower and the Archer Tower there. And yeah, overall the loons are gonna wrap up the triple, so some bow Lalo for me. You know, everybody says I can only witch slap, but you know, I'm also comfortable with some other strats. But anyways guys, we're gonna be moving down. The second triple is actually my second triple right here on DJ, who I heard is their 11v11 expert. He actually tripled my base on Maxwell. And for this one I gotta shout out our boy Leonard for sure, because I actually copied his 10v11 Queen Walk for this one, and it worked out so nicely for me and for the 11v11. So the funnel is a bit different here, coming in with a Valkyrie, tweaking that. And then this one once again is actually a Queen Walk into Witch Slap. So this base right here, we could sort of see how it was maybe gonna work out in the 10v11 already. Warden also coming in here just to increase the DPS, but I actually waited on the mortar to go down to be able to definitely not have the Warden damage, because I didn't want any sketchy healer switch or anything. Soon I'll be coming in here as soon as the Queen locks onto the elixir storage. I'm coming in with the funnel at the bottom. I have a Golem in my clan castle and the Giant of course. So yeah, coming in right here for the funnel, 3 wizards. Like, I wanted to set this funnel very quickly and not mess around. My first Warbreaker, as you can see right there, actually targeting the wrong wall, and then I almost had a Warbreaker fail. Thankfully this mini bomb was not maxed out yet, or it could have wrecked me, but actually I think all the troops would have made their way in anyways, because the funnel was pretty good here with the wizards and all that stuff. So yeah, anyways, troops in the base now. First jump spell is down. I actually semi-swagged 3 of my spells, as you will be able to see. Not in this case though, like at this point everything working nicely. First Inferno goes down, the bowler's gonna take care of the Eagle Artillery. This jump spell, as soon as I dropped it, I thought, well, there's no troops in the core, so maybe I should have dropped it elsewhere. And then also this rage spell and heal spell, like the heal spell healing up the king, so yeah, not doing all that much. I guess it sort of healed like 1 or 2 bowlers on the inside, but that rage spell could have been saved for later. Or I guess swagged, because it turned out that I didn't really need it. So yeah, and the jump spell in the middle also didn't do a whole lot, so I don't know if we should call this 3 swag spells or just like, I don't know, I was really nervous doing this one, honestly. It was the last attack for War Whales in War, very late, and I definitely, of course, wanted the triple, and I think this triple, I don't know if the war was over already. I didn't really focus on the stats. I was focusing on the planning and attacking with all the guys on voice chat. So I didn't even know if we needed this to win or not, but definitely very sweet to get that triple very late in war there. And then we've got on number 7, Red 5 coming in. He dipped with his second attack, or with his first attack I should say, and then with his second attack comes in right here and grabs himself an 11 versus 11 triple as well, and a very nice one actually too, so let's go ahead and check that out. We've got some more Bolalo action, guys. He's gonna be doing the double layer war break again, as he did during the week. In his 11v11 triples, so yeah, he's definitely in good form right now as well with the 11v11 action, so looking forward to seeing more triples from him, of course. And here comes the rage spell, here comes the king ability and the warden ability as well, catching everybody and their friend. He's going to be able to take out the eagle artillery. That's always so nice when you can take out the eagle nice and early. Of course, you also get some good pathing there, gets the X-bows down, he's going to get so much more. Enemy queen dead already as well, and his kill squad is absolutely smashing it. The queen still has her ability, she uses it right there, takes out the archer tower, and now he's gonna start in with the Lalo. Actually did not trigger the... I think he didn't know about that black bomb right there. We only had 1 attack before his attempt on this, and that was actually a 10v11. Haste spells coming in, the rage spell is gonna get dropped right there as well. And a very good Lalo, that's for sure. He's been working hard on his Lalo skills, and I think like, this is only my opinion, so guys, like, don't judge or don't whatever, but in my opinion he's getting better and better on the Lalo, especially in those 11v11s, and that's definitely, of course, really nice. No spells left at this point, but no splash damage left in the base either, so he's easily gonna be having enough loons to wrap up this triple. And actually in his triple also the queen surviving, so that's extra sweet. So great hit by Red 5 over here. And that's the 3 11v11 triples that we had. We're going to be moving down to number 10, where we've got Sheng coming in for a beautiful 10 versus 10 with Sui Lalo. This one we planned out, or well, I didn't really plan it with him. It was his idea, and I gave a little bit of feedback, but like completely, of course, on him. Very nice plan. This is actually the first 10v10 attempt on this base, so such a good attack by Sheng that he didn't even, like, it wasn't a cleanup or anything. We had to scout on this base, and then Sheng coming in and 3-starring it right away. So yeah, BK setting the funnel here, taking care of a couple of Teslas. It's gonna break the wall right now. There we go. Wall gets opened up nice and easy. 2 giants coming in. Those are, of course, meant to tank for the queen a little bit, soak up a little bit of that single inferno. Drops the Skelly spell. I don't even know if the Skelly spell was needed. It is to bait the queen. And here he got really nervous because he thought the CC was coming out. It's a lava hound and 5 goblins in this CC, but actually it was only the goblins that came out. So he wouldn't even have to use his queen ability, but like, of course, in the heat of battle there he decided to use it. So still he got the enemy queen. That's actually pretty much all he needs. Like, of course it would have been sweet to get the inferno, but unable to get that. So he had to, like, just roll with it from there and do a super good Lalo, and that's actually what he did. And the loons, as you can see, will be pathing straight from the wizard tower to the inferno tower, so that's going to be really nice, of course. Lalo coming in out. It's a beautiful Lalo, guys, so we're going to watch it in _1 speed first. Those loons killing the sweeper, that was really clutch, and they actually killed both sweepers, so that was so nice. And that's where you can see a really good Lalo. Like, whenever the loons do stuff like that, somebody has paid close attention and is doing a really good Lalo, so that's always so nice to watch. I don't think there's anything more beautiful in Clash to watch than a really good Lalo, honestly. And this was certainly one of those, so at this point the attack wrapping up. So we're gonna go to ×4 speed now, but yeah, a sweet hit by Shang. I had a pleasure watching it, and like Shang and I, if you were on voice with us, you would probably think we hate each other. We always give each other so much shit, but it's all in good fun, of course, and I'm always like, of course, extra happy when he grabs a triple and not a time fail. Just kidding. This is so mean now because he cannot reply right now, but I'm sure he'll be replying tonight or tomorrow on voice or something, and throw a jab back at me. But you know, that's also like the fun, I think, being able to mess around with your mates and whatever. So anyways, this triple right here by Stu, the plan is by Richard. Then I think Sky actually tweaked it, also got a little bit unlucky that he didn't get it. And Stu coming in here with the super clean execution and able to make it work and grab the 3 stars. So when you have got so many great attackers in clan, it's like so nice to watch. You just see an attack and it fails, and you just know, all right, that's definitely gonna get cleaned at some point. It's just a matter of like putting the pieces together, because like in Warriors right now there's so many 10v10 hitters who have like such great skill, and that's always so, I don't know, I always feel good when I see an attack and alright, like he got really unlucky there, or it was the first attack after the scout, or it was a fresh hit even sometimes, and he got so close, but like something didn't work out or whatever, but you're always sure, alright, this is definitely gonna get clean. So yeah, Queen ability being used right here, and then he starts off with his Lalo coming from the bottom hand side. No Hound over the Inferno actually, just the Loons right there, and that's gonna be able to still work. The Hound actually does get 2 of those red bombs still. Inferno goes down, it's gonna be dropping the Rage Spell, and guys, that's what I mean by such a clean execution. At this point, if we pause the replay right here, check it out. He's got 2 haste spells left, and you wouldn't even know where to drop them. So he drops 1 more haste spell right there. That was a pretty natural one. But then his second haste spell, he could have swagged somebody. It may or may not have been me on voice chat. Shouted at him, "Drop the haste," which wasn't needed at all. So I ruined Stu's swag. So shame on me for that one. But you guys get the gist. Beautiful hit by Stu, very, very nice stuff. And gets the triple on base number 16. Ryan over there getting taken out for Elite Gaming. 26 is next, and that is going to be their guy Bach here, who, I don't know, does anybody know this guy? I don't know him, but he also got a 10v10 6-pack right after the scout with 2 pretty sick queen charges. Really nice attacks. Anybody know him? Let me know. DM me on Discord or whatever. Would definitely be interested to learn more. But anyways, we've got Jason the Great, who actually 6-packed inside this war as well. Great stuff by Jason, grabbing the 10 versus 10 6-pack, and I think he's also on the list with the best 10v10 hitters in Invite right now. I'm not sure, but I think I saw stats that indicated that. And yeah, he's of course the Witch Slap God. Both of his attacks actually Witch Slap triples. In this case we've got the Queen actually taking a hike with the healers, but still a pretty big kill squad in the core that is wrecking all the main defenses like the X-bows and all that stuff that cannot really be reached from the outside, and the kill squad still going strong. The bowlers take out 1 more wizard tower, and the other wizard tower is gonna get like tanked by all those giants, and then with the 1 bowler doing damage there as well to take it out. And now we've got a pretty massive squad on the side here with the Queen, with the witches, with 2 healers, who are going to be making their way around the entire base. Just like 1 spot here at the bottom left with a lot of point defense, but we're going to have some skeletons nicely distracting those archer towers, so the Queen ability will be able to be safe for a little bit longer, and that's definitely going to be enough to take care of this base. There we go. The Queen actually does get healed back up to like sort of half health, and then the ability beating through the wall here is going to be yeah, enough to get the triple. There we go, and that's gonna seal the deal for 26. Very nice stuff. We've got another 10 versus 10 6-packer. Our boy Anno grabbing the 10v10 6-pack. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you have already read it or not, but there is some accusations right now by Andy L. Artmans, and it's so laughable. I don't want to get into too much detail, but Anno and Hugo, who, if you guys don't know this, you should definitely watch it. There was this event going on a French Clash of Clans event 1 or 2 weeks back. You can see it on Hugo's Twitter, where it was 5 versus 5 and like a live event with Supercell employees. And Hugo and Anno, of course, for Marshall's Kiss played right there, and they actually perfected Marshall's Nation in the final, 5 versus 5. Breakdown was 2 11s, 1 10, and 2 9s. And Marshall's Kiss came away with the perfect war. So, long story short, Hugo and Anno perfect warred Marshall's Nation live on stream with Supercell employees in the room. And can you believe it? The NDL admins are actually accusing those guys and Marshall's Kiss of closet modding. Like, if you haven't read that document, you should definitely read it, because it's pretty hilarious. And I don't even know if I should comment on this. Probably not. I'm not doing this as a Warwales leader or anything. I'm just doing this as somebody who's like, I haven't even read the document. I've just read some outtakes, aka some comments on it by people who read it. So that's insane. Like, the stuff that is going on inside this community. It's I don't know if I should laugh or cry about it sometimes. But anyways, Anno coming in with the Queen Ho right here. Low weight base, of course, so he's taking advantage of that. Queen beating through the wall is actually going to be charging this backhand Inferno Tower. I don't know that he planned for that, but it's going to make the attack even more of an overkill. So this one is definitely over. So many Hogs left, and like, even the ground skeletons cannot keep up with that. So a beautiful hit by Anno, and yeah. Base number 29 down for you guys. We've got two more attacks. I should drink something. First of all, number 35. Somebody in my comment section said, you forgot to show Mr. Blue's attack on the whale watching. No, in the whale watching I said we are gonna show Mr. Blue's attack in the recap, because we're gonna stick to live attacks. That's what I said. So that's also what we're doing. Here we go. Mr. Blue coming in with the cold-blooded Goho. Queen is actually going to be walking up towards the top right here, so she's going to be getting some more. Oh no, wait, this is not the attack I want to show. I think we saw this one live. I think I saw it somehow. Anyways, we're gonna be sticking with that. So the Queen takes a walk right here. She's beating her way through the wall. However, the poison spell is going to be able to take care of the baby dragon. BK comes in, he takes out the enemy queen. Then a couple more buildings, the sweeper goes down. It always, like, all of it helps, of course, like every single defense that gets taken out. Definitely helps the hogging. The king does not quite die there, the enemy king, but he's really low on health, so he's not going to be a huge issue later in the raid. And then he's got, of course, the 3 heal spells, drops the second one right there. A little bit pesky this backhand with the Tesla farm, the bomb tower, and all those cannons right there. But like, he had more than enough spells to take care of that, and like, so many hogs surviving, that's definitely a very nice overkill. He's going to be swagging a heal spell for this one. There we go. Heals the queen back up to full. Very important to do that in a friendly war, guys. And yeah, a beautiful triple by Mr. Blue. Up next is one more attack, and this one 45, the one and only TDH coming in for the fresh hit on this one. And take a look at the spell composition, guys. He's got 6 Skelly spells actually. However, he said he miscalculated because he did not get is meaning to kill the CC, of course, and then at least 2 air defenses, but actually does not quite get the CC down, or maybe he misdropped the Skelly spell slightly or needed one more, I'm not quite sure. Anyways, he's gonna suicide for the enemy queen, but luckily for TDH, it's actually a Hound CC, so it's a fresh hit, so he couldn't know, but he didn't even need to kill the CC. And overall, he's gonna be laloing the space with 4 Lava Hounds and 24 balloons, and you guys will need to watch this because it's like the biggest overkill of all time, I don't know. And watching this, we thought, I actually voiced with TDH Saturday night for quite a bit. We were up until like, I mean, he's 1 hour ahead of me, I believe. Yeah, he's 1 hour ahead of me. And when I went to bed, it was 4 AM, I think, for me. So after actually all the planning was done, and like our tents had all went to bed pretty much, we were up for so much longer and like talking about all sorts of stuff. We talked about this as well, and we said, well, he had 3 of his lava hounds left alive, so who knows, even if it had been a damage CC, he may still have tripled it, because like so much stuff left there. Yeah, really creative plan. And so as you guys can see, he's not only sticking to his Queen Charge Lalunian anymore, he's now doing all sorts of attack strategies that can work in 3 stars. So that's definitely cool. That can only make him more lethal, at least in my opinion. So yeah, guys, here we are. That's gonna be the end for this one. 145, 141. Warware is going to 3-1 inside CWL invite. Next week we've got Bye Forever. I've of course got some people I know over there as well, so that should be fun. I guess all our bases are gonna get burned again, because I think they're gonna be streaming as well. But whatever, we'll see. Maybe Snip will stream again. You gotta bug Snip on Twitter, guys. Everybody go to Snip's Twitter and ask for him to stream next week, and maybe he will. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching as always, and until next time, I will see you all later. Peace out.